What a game, 31-29. North Alabama defeats Valdosta State, and that's only a small part of the story here. Don Russell with Rick Rhoades, and one of the most exciting finishes you'll ever see in college football, particularly in the GSC. Came all the way down to the end of the final field goal, 54 yards to win it, a record field goal. But a lot more happened before that, Rick. We're going to take a look at some of the highlights. Just a classic battle between
Luke
two
Wingo on the keeper.
Yeah, and it started out
like
to look like it was going to be all purple and gold tonight. You can see the first two scores were both UNA. Power play first by Wingo and then by Thompson. But things changed. Big Tevin Davis gets the big sack in the end zone. And it seemed to turn a little bit when Jake Medlock came into the game, and when this young man right here started making himself known. One of the great running backs in the GSC. Cedric O'Neal really pounds the ball up there well over 100 yards. I don't know what his final stats were, but UNA will answer. Luke Tucker in there for the score. And then another great running back takes over, Lamonte Thompson, with the score that gave the lead back to North Alabama. And then another great inside run, this time by the other half of the duo for Valdosta State, Austin Scott, with a great run, which sets up this right here, a 54-yard school record by Taylor Pontius, right down the middle. And what a ending, and this tells it all. This is a coach's life right here. One day it's tough, and the next day life is pretty good.
And everybody's celebrating, of course, the win here, the statistics. Let's take a look at those. What jumps out at you there, Coach?
Really, the statistics are important, but it doesn't really tell the story of this game.
No,
the story of this game is the heart and character of both teams. You really hate to see anybody lose. Big Kenny Murphy crying his eyes out after the game. UNA place going berserk. Game was even, you can see. I guess the stat that really jumps out is that Valdosta State, for the first time this year, really ran the football like Valdosta State can. But the courage and the character of the players on both sides, I tip my hat to them. There were plenty of opportunities to lay down. How about the young man that kicked the 54-yard field goal?
Yeah.
He missed an extra point that, could have felt sorry for himself, could have woe was me, all that stuff. He comes out and bangs a school record right down the middle. If the rules of football would have said to get 3 points, you got to hit a bar that's stuck right in the middle of the goalpost, it still would have been good.
Yeah.
So I just have a lot of respect for all the men that played tonight. They were men. Now, it was a titanic GSC struggle.
Of course, that's a big part of our GSC Digital Report update, but other things happened in the league today. Let's go around the league and see what happened in the GSC. And once again, West Georgia on the roll there.
We got a nice little soap opera brewing here in the Gulf South Conference. West Georgia, 42-2. Florida Tech lost to a nationally ranked Bethune-Cookman, went for two late in the game and came up short. Be a big game with them and Delta State next week down in Florida. Delta State continues to roll. Obviously, an outmanned Central State team, 72-8, and West Alabama ditto with them against a very outmanned Concordia team, 60-7. So, there's still lots of football to play and lots of good football teams, as you saw on this field and on this scoreboard right here. This league does not lack for great teams.
We're very happy to have Florida Space Coast, Orlando's closest beaches, as our title sponsor. Guess what? We get to go there next week on GSC-TV on ESPN3. Let's highlight the game we're going to have, as you mentioned, Rick. It'll be number 12 Delta State against Florida Tech. New in the league. They're excited. We'll be there 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, ESPN.com, ESPN3.com. Watch ESPN app, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
It'll be a great game. Florida Tech's already knocked off one national ranked team. Number 12 ranked at that time, and look at Delta State. They're ranked number 12 in the country as well. So, and that place will be hopping. I can't wait. I got my hat ready to take, except it's all carry-on luggage. My hat's bigger than my suitcase. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I'm already packed. I'm leaving tonight. I didn't tell you. Great job. A lot of fun here tonight.
I enjoyed it, partner. You're the best.
A lot of action tonight in the GSC this weekend, and that wraps up this edition of our GSC Digital Update. Good night and good luck from